Hi, my name is Sareeta Amrute. I am an associate professor here at Parsons, the new school. I am in the Department of Design Strategies, and I'm also affiliate faculty in the Department of Anthropology. This paper recently came out. It's called Thinking the Unthinkable in AI, 4 Hegemonic Ways of Seeing AI and 5 Majority World Ways to Move Beyond Them. It was published in the journal Antipode, which is an open access geography journal. I'm really proud of this article because I wanted it to come out in an open access format, a real open access format where anybody can find the piece and read it. And the journal Antipode publishes a lot of really cutting edge work on the relationships between new emerging forms of capital accumulation and economic life. What I try to do in this article is it's really a theoretical piece more than an empirical one that pulls on existing case studies, and I argue that our way of thinking and seeing AI has really been narrowed. We have a certain set of blinders on that are produced by the fact that we get almost all of our information and indexes on the way to think about AI from centers of power. So that would be Silicon Valley, Bangalore, all the centers of power around the world that are trying to produce a certain kind of discourse about AI. What I do in the article is I really just try to flip the script and say, if we think about how the majority of the people in the world are experiencing AI and will continue to experience it, we will surface different kinds of problems that need solving. So I'm trying to move us away from either thinking that AI is going to be a panacea that will solve all of humanity's crises, or that it's going to be the death of humanity through the creation of a super intelligent robot who will essentially end us. Neither of those seem accurate when we think about how people interact with AI in their everyday life. Throughout the article, I think about this through really 4 dimensions. One is labor. What's labor going to look like in the future? How will people be enmeshed with AI rather than replaced by AI? I think about it through creativity. How can we move away from a kind of binary thinking about whether AI systems can reproduce human creativity or not, to think about what kind of relation actually do we want to have with AI systems, and what would it mean for an AI system to be in good relationship with the world. I think about information systems. Often we think about AI as polluting otherwise unsullied information systems, but I would like us to think instead about the larger and longer historical context of political life and media. And finally, I think about regulation as just one very important tool, but only one tool in trying to direct decision makers and trying to direct AI systems. That is, regulation always has to be supplemented and supported by community organization, thinking about what seems like statistically minority problems, but thinking about them together so they form a kind of global majority.